game ready, steady aim at the target. I'm flooding the market, a break from the garbage. An artist, sensitive about mind pardon. No margin for error, flawless be bearer. The black cat goddess, you walking with a panther. Painting these pictures with words like some...
Hey, it's your girl, Madam Money, aka Trap, and welcome to the official Salt in the Game album review of Cassidy's The Science. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get it. Not dog. Alright, man. even in the audacity to name this album The Science, after the reason why The Science came into existence was his return to battle rap versus Goods and then Arsenal, which was like one of the most cringe-worthy, most horrible things we've ever seen in the battle rap community. To name this album The Science, I expected nothing less than like some subpar bullshit. Let's just keep it real, right? He had went viral a couple times dealing with his beats and stuff like that too. I want to tell Cassidy first and foremost, please stop smoking dirty blunts. Straight up, it's showing everywhere, you feel me? Leave it alone. If you're gonna smoke weed, stop motherfucking, you feel me, dusting your shits off. But nonetheless, I listened to 45 minutes and 53 seconds of Cassidy's The Science album, so let's get into it. Now, guys, why did y'all make me listen to this? Alright, the first track on here is called Time to Hear Bars. It's a guy on here featuring Trop 3 or whatever. He comes across a couple of times on this album. Dog. Alright, man. Just one bar off of this. My sticky leave you stuck like a cactus. And I can't get over this. This is like one of his opening lines on this song. This also is the most punched in song I've ever fucking heard in my life. And now somebody who's supposed to be this like bar heavy, bar god or whatever the fuck have you, to come in and just be punched in like that. Y'all know how I feel about punched in rappers, you feel me? I always call out Dave East for having all of these punches, I give credit where it's due. Dave East's last album, you feel me, they smoothed the punches out a lot, but this right here, you could tell it, this is home produced, home recorded, home everything from somebody who's supposed to be, like mainstream artist, I guess, from his highlights back in the day. Dog, this is just so crazy. Look, hold on. He said, I got to the bag like a bellhop. Like, my nigga, nobody ain't trying to hear none of this shit at all. Now, the second track threw me off guard. The name of the track is called Shit Hard, right? And it's a Show Me What You Got sample by Hove. Now, let me tell you something. Didn't Hove specifically tell you don't fucking use his work no more when you came out with I'm a Hustler? Like, everything this man could have did to piss me off on this album, he definitely did it. Yo, Jay-Z said you owe him 700% because of your work on I'm a Hustler. So here you're going to try to flip Show Me What You Got using like Fruity Loops 2008 demo beat making. Dog, this shit was just so nutty to me. Man, you know what? It's like, I don't want to go through this shit and just keep knocking all of these songs, because I would gladly do that. But I just would ask you guys, when does a nigga need to stop rapping, or who should stop rapping? So before we go another further into this fucking album review, let me know, niggas that should stop rapping. Because, okay, the next track on here is called Different Frequency. Alright? And he says, I have the decency to keep it on beat with me. Dog, all of these stuffs like that, it sounds so dated and so old. It's crazy. And it sounds even more predated than the work we know him for, like Split Personality. It sounds more dated than that. It sounds like he's really coming off from like a 96, 97 vibe on this whole joint. The beats included, it is crazy to me. The next track on there called Unfuckwittable. Dog. I just wrote dog. I write like a madman, but you see, all I said was dog. The next one on there, what's the name of it? Look, it's named Me. I put, I hate all you niggas. I hate all you niggas. Because what the fuck is going on here? Why did Cassidy think that he should be able to put out music that, like, not even the most filliest nigga, like, not even the most filliest nigga on this earth would stand behind this Cassidy project. This ain't the only project he came out with this year, too. He also had a project called Worst Mortal Accidents Happen at Home, which I didn't even divulge into it. I'm hoping that it's not even him. I'm hoping there's somebody else named Cassidy. There's some other body of work. And if it is, forgive me, please, for even shouting out here. But, like, dog, ain't nobody really beat for none of this shit. It's a track on here called Tap In. And on this track right here, and this is the 6th track in, I was like, yo, can I get Fred the Godson back? Rest in peace to you. Like, we got people out here like Graf. We got people out here like even Papoose, Saigon, and all of these rappers from that time period that you could see that they elevated their style. They fitting in with the signs of the times. And then you come out here with some dust beats, like this dusty beats and rhymes, and like calling it the science of fucking what, nigga? The science of fucking what? Dog, the next track on here is called Crabs in the Bucket. I shall seafood and snap if a nigga try to touch it. It's crabs in the bucket. Dog, really? This is what I'm saying. This is like such like not even JV rhymes. This is like I don't even know how to describe it. It's so crazy, and it's just like he's not even putting his best effort down, spitting these bars to you. You could tell it's just like multiple takes. You could tell it's just all of this punching work. I cannot believe, like, yo, I really sat here and listened to this whole album. Y'all fucking owe me one. Ironically, the best song on here is The Trap is a Trap. Like, yo, and this is when he's explaining how everything is a trap when you're dealing with things in a trap. Guess what? The trap is a trap, nigga. And now you're in the trap, nigga, because what is this fucking album you put before people? Dog, crazy. Let It Bang. Need the Money. Like, even in titles of these names is some shit like bullshit mixtapes from fucking early 2000s, late 90s. Like, I don't get what's really supposed to be going on here. He has the Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. He has a Robin Leach thing in there. You know, it's crazy. He have a track on here called Gas for Sale, and that's a Fred Sanford sample. And this might be one of the highlights of the whole album, is that somebody used a Fred Sanford sample, but this whole track is about niggas selling trash weed, but he have gas for sale. I'm fucking done here. And it closes off with a track called Tough or whatever have you, and it's a reggae beat. And I have no place in here, don't have no variance in this album whatsoever. I really just am trying to figure out, like, who told you it was okay to do this? What, maybe I'm misconstrued. Is this an old album we never heard of that you just coming out with, or some shit like that? Because that would even make more sense to me than you putting out some fucking album like this. Like, dog, I would never listen to Cassidy album. I'm never interested in Cassidy and battle rap. I'm not. Like, dog, we gotta find you another way to get some funding. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I don't know who you're working with. You're running your own label over there, whatever have you. You right now should be trying to put other artists on and make another artist blow. But if you think that this shit is hot, I don't even think that you're able to put another artist in that type of capacity, because this shit was trash. Oh my god, nigga really used toes. Show me what you got. Like, yo, you don't understand how that infuriates me. Like, yo, I don't get it. Even from the album cover, this nigga looking like a fucking lost lab tech in the Matrix. You know, when I seen the album cover, I thought of like how Dave Chappelle and Half Baked went in there and it was still in the weed and shit, and he put the coat on and shit. I'm not beat for it. So I'm about to get out of here. I'm Madam Money. You can follow me on Twitter and IG at Madam Money Says. That's MADAMMONEYSAYS. Let me know how you feel about this. But dog, no, seriously, let me know who should stop rapping. We should not be trying to participate in them rapping or having a resurgence or doing whatever they doing. You know, I don't knock nobody's hustle, But dog, right here, you can't be doing that type of shit.
Here to build like the gods holding parliament. Infidels and charlatans bringing out the barbarous, that marvelous.
Barbarella spit so it's obvious.